Namaskar. Hello, welcome to this new session on the SPR Learning Studio. In today's session, we will be discuss about the different formats you are using for the different types of YY analysis. Why? We are concluding the different format while our experience in the organization and societies and where we have professionally functioned, when we have to analyze anything there, it will not be carried forward when we do not do the YY analysis. Here I have one question: that can any excellency or improvement model is complete without the use of YY analysis technique? My opinion is no. What about your opinion? Share in the comment box below. For that, I have captured few most popular templates for YY analysis. Hope you will find them useful here. The four type of formats we will share with you here, how you can utilize those formats for evaluating or analyzing your root causes of the problem with the YY analysis technique. So let's go how to do that. Scenario of different types. There is a different type of YY format we are use, and the first one is the phenomenal and the most common YY format you can use there. Then second is the YY format of finding of the root cause. Then check out the method for how you can go for the 5 level of YY analysis for any problem and collecting the root cause from that. Then the third sample will be the large quality problem which you have to collect in the issues of the organization, how you can do that, and these formats will help you. Then the ISO standard format which used by the most of the organization in the formation of the TS and ISO technical standard format for their quality management system. This format is used. It is not for that only you can utilize this format for the quality problem. If you have to analyze your personal life, your business, your any specific project where you are working on, you can utilize these different formats for analyzing of the problem and getting to the root cause, and accordingly decide the corrective action and preventive action for those root causes and the later level of measuring actions. Now the sample number first is the phenomenal format which we use. There what you have to, this is like a organization structural chart where you go to the, first of all, in the phenomenal or sample, what you have to do, you have to do only the first, find the two YY. When these two YY, you find the Y1, Y2 one side and another side. Then you have to go to the second level of YY in the same format. The first level of YY is the, what is the biggest, the cause of the problem and root cause of the problem which is visible for everyone. Then the second level of Wi-Fi, you have to go for the deeper, you have to dig a little deeper, and which is the cause is evenly looking for, not for everyone, but could not be understood by the everyone. When you have to find this and then go to the next level, means the third YY, and then third YY, what you have to do, there is a, you have to go for the particular station, and then you have a particular problem, and then you find, look at the scenario, what may be the problem for the, what may be the cause for the problem, and then you have to go for the next level of YY, where you have to analyze all the input, converting from the other YYs during using this sample and phenomenal format of the YY analysis. So this will be go for the root cause and check the root causes and the things what is happening and the principles what is lacking behind. So this is the sample number first, the phenomenal root cause analysis and why analysis. Let's move to the next sample of the why analysis. Then this is the sample cascading sample of the why analysis. So this phenomenal effects and factor cause, then the most problem cause and versatile problems you can find through this why analysis. What you have to do here, you have to do the evidence. This is the most elevated why analysis format which you can use and utilize in your why analysis practices. So what you have to do here, you have to divide in the segmentation of 5 level, 1 step, 2 step, 4 step and 5 step, and there why mean first you have to write on one side the description, what is the problem, then attach the evidence with that. You to go to the 5 different level of why this may be the reason of that, this may be the reason of that, this is the reason of that. Then collaboratively you will go from the 5th of the why and you will get the final root cause of your problem from using this why format. Let's go to the third number of sample and third format which most of the organization use for their root cause analysis. The sample number third, this is for a large quantity of a broken tablet. Sample number 3, if there is a problem, for example the large quantity of broken tablet is there, so how to find the root cause for that? You go for the first why. Tablets are not injected easily. It was not injected in the machine easily, that's why it broken. The root cause number 2 is the space of the carrying machine for discharging of the tablet was not good, and the design of the discharge chute is not compatible. Then supporting evidence you have to prepare for that, like the size, whatever thing, dimension, then you have to evidence put behind this all the whys, the description you have get from that. Then you will be automatically reach to the next level of the root cause with the why analysis. Let's go to the next one and the fourth sample and of the different format you are utilizing for the why analysis in the organization. Such type of format mostly used in the certified ISO TS certified organization and use their quality manual system. So why analysis is there is a probably the what was the problem and what is the problem behind, then who was the engineer, who was the owner, and who was the way of working there. Then there's the why what have to give the 5 number of job due to the this was the reason. Then you have to go to another side where you have to give the 1 or 2 explanatory for how you can use this format and how this format will help you to finding of the problem and finding of the solution of the root cause of the problem. Then there you go to the 5 level of Wi-Fi. Then another side you have to mention the due to means the reason behind that. Then you have to analyze that and go to the next level. This was the action your for to your preventive action and corrective action to improve such type of causes not happen in the future. So these are the 4 different format we use in this session today. And the first, the phenomenal sample was the most likely or a common situation shown within the YY template having 2 or 3 root causes may be possible. The first format you used in the common situations where is the 4 and 5 2 to 4 root causes available. Then the sample number 2 which I use, that is a bit simpler, where is a simple issue and which is having 1 root cause is this design. Each Y is supported by the evidence, where is the specific root cause available, and then we have to make evidence for that. Then the sample number 3 is again the simpler YY analysis format where the only root cause is supported by the evidence. Then sample number 4, the YY analysis format or are supported by the corrective and preventive actions. So these are the four different formats. You can utilize that in variety of other things. We have one broad video on how you can use the 5G model for your Wi-Fi analysis, kappa and problem solving solution. So you can also go to that. The description of that video has been mentioned in the description box. Check out that there. Then see you in the next video session and the session on how you can get the most of knowledge from SBR Learning Studio. Stay tuned with SBR Learning Studio and get connected in sport. Thank you so much.